So let's say you're on the phone with one of these customer opportunities. They've actually gone through a lot of steps to get on the phone with you, by the way. They were identified by Facebook, they saw the ad, they clicked on the ad, they typed in their name, number, and email, and either called you or you called them. And one of the biggest mistakes our worst performing clients make is they let their front desk wing it, or they have a conversation that does not line up with the ad that people came from. Very often, a big mistake that decreases conversions, decreases customer opportunities, and actually costs you money is not sticking to a phone script that's pre-approved, that makes sense and lines up with what your customer genuinely believes that they saw online and are calling and talking to you to confirm. So when you're talking to a client or your customer, this is the script that you're using. Hey, Jeff, this is Alex with Cohen Chiropractic. How are you? Weather is great, sports teams are awesome, things like that. That is your general introduction. You identify who you are, who you're calling from, and the business's name. And then very quickly, they will wonder who you are and why you're calling. Well, in that case, you're going to remind them. Well, I wanted to thank you for signing up for our $21 examination and consultation package. I wanted to thank you for signing up for our free ride this coming Sunday. I want you to thank you for signing up for our $30 car wash, inspection, and evaluation. Remind them obviously and explicitly why they signed up. People need a reminder. People forget all the time. It happens. And if you want to turn this customer opportunity on the phone into an appointment where they come in and pay you money, remind them of what they signed up for. So this conversation goes something like, hey, this is Jeff. I'm looking for Alex. Hey, Alex, this is Jeff with Cohen Chiropractic. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Well, I wanted to thank you for signing up for a $21 examination, consultation, and doctor reported findings. And by the way, if you schedule now, I can include a thank you offer for a 15-minute free massage. Be sure to remind them about the thank you offer, whether it's the free massage, whether it's the free Miracle Wax upgrade, whether it's the free biking helmet, whatever it is, include the mention of the thank you offer. Do not assume that they remember. They have kids, they have a job, they have a mortgage. They signed up at 4 in the morning. When they remembered that they needed to do this, you have to remind them of why they signed up if people forget. But do not go directly into the pitch of like, I want to give you money. Why aren't you giving me money? Come on by today. Instead of that, use the following. And I'm going to start from the top. Hey, Alex, this is Jeff with Cohen Chiropractic. How are you? Doing great. Well, I wanted to thank you for signing up for a $21 examination, consultation, doctor reported findings. And if you schedule now, I can get you that free 15-minute massage. But Alex, before we go into that, I want to ask you 2 questions. Number 1, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to blank? And that blank is your lower back, your neck problem, losing weight by biking, car wash problems, whatever problem your business solves. Do not mention the actual product, mention the problem that business solves. So what's the biggest challenge when it comes to your lower back? What's the biggest challenge when it comes to cleaning your car? What's the biggest challenge when it comes to losing weight by biking? Mention their biggest challenge, which ties into the customer research, and you'll get somebody who wants to come in and spend a lot of money time and time again. And then number 2, after they've answered that, I want you to say, well, that sounds great, Mr. Johnson. We definitely solved that problem with your $21 package. What's your credit card number so we can get you taken care of? And what we found is that 75% of the time, some people will say, great, I'll just give you my credit card and prepay for this right now. So I'm going to take from the top down again. Hey, Alex, this is Jeff with Cohen Chiropractic. How are you? I'm doing great. Well, I wanted to thank you for signing up for a $21 examination, consultation, doctor reported findings. If you schedule now, by the way, I can include a free 15-minute massage. But before we go into that, I want to ask you 2 questions if that's okay. What's the biggest challenge when it comes to your lower back? Let them talk for a little bit. Well, that sounds great. We can definitely solve that problem when it comes to your lower back. By the way, I want to get you set up and taken care of for this appointment. So what's your credit card number so I can get you taken care of? Make sure you get your voucher and get your appointment set up. 75% of the time, they'll give you the credit card number right on the spot. If they don't want to, say, fine, not to worry. We just want to make sure that you get your spot. When's a good time for you to come on in? We've got an opening tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Be sure to move directly into that opening, that calendar spot. Get them to say yes to a time and a place. Say it's no problem. You can always reschedule. You want them to agree to a time and a place. So that phone script, do not wing this. Do not ad-lib it. Follow the script exactly. Hey, Mr. Johnson. This is Jeff with Cohen Chiropractic. How are you? Doing great. Well, I want to thank you for signing up for a $21 examination, evaluation, doctor report findings. And by the way, Mr. Johnson, if you schedule now, I can include that free 15-minute massage. But before we go into that, I want to ask you 2 questions if that's okay. Awesome. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to solving your lower back pain? Gotcha. Well, we can definitely take care of that for you. If you'd like, I can take your credit card number now, guarantee you get that $21 voucher, and make sure you're taken care of. Awesome. I'll take that credit card information right now. Or they say, I don't really want to do that. You say, not to worry. What's a good time for you to come in and get your appointment scheduled so we can walk you through how we solve your lower back problems? That's your script. Follow this, and you will turn customer opportunities into conversions in dollars every single time.